Hello, Leo. Welcome to your annual 2026 tarot reading. If this found you, this reading, trust that you were meant to be here and to hear this message today. This is a timeless, intuitive, and channeled tarot reading offering spiritual insight, guidance, and messages for the Leo energy. Now, these are already all flipped over, so I'm going to go with that. I am going to draw a card per month of 2026, so there'll be 12 cards in total. And then I will finish off the reading with a crystal angel card. If you hear any noise in the background, I do have some vegetables cooking in the background as it's Sunday and I'm making a Sunday dinner. Sunday dinner for me is a roast dinner with vegetables and gravy. That's something that we do here in the UK. Where are you watching from, and do you do Sunday dinners? Is that something that you enjoy having? I'm just going to pause. Sorry about that. I just had to turn down my vegetables before they decided to spill over. Oh, right then. Multi-skilling at his best, guys. That's what we do. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly get a card from the Crystal Angels pack as well. There we go. So let's start with card 21, which is the World card. This is a fantastic card to start with, Leo. This is about success, achievement, accomplishment, travel, completion, fulfillment, sense of belonging, and wholeness. So let me know what your plans are for 2026 and where this fits with you. It'd be interesting to know what achievements and accomplishments that you're going through and have achieved. And if you're traveling, where you're going, what's your plans? But great start to January 2026. Second card is for February, and this is about independent wealth. This is a Pentacles card here, and this is a Nine of Pentacles. So this is almost something coming to the end, almost finishing. It's like an independent card. It's about success, financial stability, security, profit, prosperity, wealth, property, abundance, rewards through hard work, collecting on investments and thriving businesses, and status. Now, as we know, our financial year comes to the end in March. That's when you submit everything. So I would like to think this is you actually now gearing up if you have a business, where you're actually assessing your bank and your profits and loss against your business plan and accounting. So this could mean that, but it could also mean that you're just looking back as to what you've got there and what you've achieved and saved up. Third card is for March. It's card number 7. It's the Chariot. Now, the Chariot is all about victory and overcoming obstacles. It's about success and ambition. It's about determination, willpower, control, self-discipline, and hard work and focus. Now, I really do feel this flows from card 2, which is the February card, because about the business element to it. Now, you may not be a business owner, but you might be thinking about, where does life take you this year? What's going to be your focus and be in full steam ahead? April, we have the Queen of Cups. Now, please don't get hung up on the sex of the person in the card. It's purely the energy, the feminine energy. We have both male and feminine or female energy within us, okay? So the Queen of Cups is nurturing. It's about mature, emotional female. It's about security, femininity, loving, warmth, sensuality, kindness, happiness, intuition, romance, loyal, faithful, shy, easily wounded, pretty, beauty, daydreamer, and psychic. So for me, Leo, I think for you, it's about possibly having someone in your life that's a mature person that is quite wise, somebody who you would talk to if you had an issue with or problem, or you would go to. It could be a work colleague, it doesn't have to be a family member or friend, or somebody, it could be like a neighbor even. Sometimes we have good neighbors. That can still happen these days. But ultimately, it's about, I think, gathering your thoughts and thinking about what is important to you, what matters most. The card for me, okay, we have another Pentacles card here. And this card, if I just make sure I count them correctly, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes, it's the 10 of Pentacles. So this is a really good card to have. This card is all about your culmination. It's about unexpected financial windfall. It's about a lump sum, will, deeds, trusts, funds, inheritance, solid foundations, feeling privileged, inherited issues, or ancestry. So you could be coming into some money, or if you know that sadly someone's passed and that you are going to inherit an estate or something, that's really exciting, isn't it? That you could have something now that you could implement with money. What are your plans? What do you find that you're going to be doing? Some people like to invest it. Some people like to use it to pay off bills, mortgage debt, go traveling. But this is really interesting for you, and I'd love to know, what's going well for you. What is your plans for me? So for June, we have card number 16, and it's the Tower card. Please don't worry about this Tower card, okay? Towers are there. It's God's way, or it's the universe's way of clearing out the clutter, clearing out the bad something or other, or the person, or the whatever you are into. It's divine intervention. So it's about chaos, destruction, sudden upheaval, trauma, unexpected change, disaster, loss, tragedy, revelations, confusion, pain, divorce, abuse, violence, bankruptcy, and natural disasters. But like I say, the Tower comes in if, for example, things haven't been going well, or you've been ignoring the red flags on something. So divine intervention, whether that's if you believe in God or if it's just the universe and energy, but it's the universe or God's way of basically clearing out whatever you shouldn't be doing or shouldn't be involved in. And so the Tower is about, you had foundations that weren't stable, so the Tower will come down so you can clear the path and then rebuild from there. So for July, we have the Three of Pentacles, and this is about teamwork. It's about apprenticeship, learning, studying, growing hard, work, commitment, building on success, collaboration, determination, goals, dedication, quality, attention to detail. So this could be that you team up with someone after you've had the Tower moment. And this could really help you rethink things or restructure things and build something new and fresh. August, we have the Three of Swords. Now, this is about pain. It's about the heartbreak and betrayal and the loneliness, removal of things that no longer serve you. It's about absence, division, depression, separation, sadness, heartache, unhappiness, upheaval, grief, sorrow, upset, disorder, confusion, and alienation. Now, this could be like a reflective moment from the Tower from the Tower that happened earlier on in the year. And things could be coming to light more. You might be realizing who is really there for you, who's got you back when you really need them. So August, we have card 14, and this is Temperance. Temperance is all about balance. It's about peace, patience, modernization or moderation, inner calm, perspective, tranquility, harmonious relationships, soulmates, and serenity. Okay, so we then go into October with card 0. This is a fantastic card to have. It's the Fool. Now, the Fool is about innocence, freedom, originality, adventure, travel, foolishness, carelessness, idealism, youth, spontaneity, lack of commitment, and new beginnings. So again, this could stem on from when you had that Tower moment earlier in the year. It might have then put you in a position now where you can start something new, or refocus, or and rethink about what really matters to you. What do you want to do now? Is it going off to travel somewhere? Is it having that freedom? Or is it about starting something new, like a new beginning, a new adventure? For November, we have the Page of Cups. Now, pages are messenger cards. So this is about your intuition. It's about being the child or the inner child. It's about youthfulness, idealism, sensitivity, being a dreamer, inner voice, spirituality, psychic messages, happy news, naivety, crush, and admirer. So it's about new, fun, enjoyable things. It's about having the energy you had as a child. When you was a child, you had imagination. And when you have imagination, it can take you into a different route or pathway, or it can make you think about new things that you want to do, new adventures you want to try and do and achieve. So it's having that childlike wonder. And then December, we finish off with the King of Swords, and it's all about truth. It's about structure, routine, intelligence, rationale, logical power, authority, strength, manners, conversation, discerning, detached, cool, honesty, integrity, ethics, morals, clinical, and stern. So this is a no messing kind of person, who's certainly got a brain and a good level head on their shoulders. They're very logical. They've got authority, and they're quite a strong person. They're very polite and courteous, but there's no messing with this person. And that's the energy that's coming across you, male or female. And I think it's about, again, thinking about the year that you've had and what's happened and who's been there for you. It's about what matters to you. It's also about the power and the honesty, integrity that people have with you, the fairness. And I think that stands in good stead. And it's something that not many people actually demonstrate these days. So interesting year for you there, Leo. And we finished the reading off with the Moldavite card. It's about being unconventional, or it says your unconventionality. Your unique qualities are important part of your life's purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. And I completely understand that card, because I've never been the same in my family. I'm not a drinker or a smoker. I don't take drugs. I'm not one that goes out partying and clubbing. Yeah, I've been out and I've been social, but I'm not like that. I do my own thing. And there's nothing wrong in being different from others. That's what makes you you. That's what makes you unique. So if you have a certain skill or an interest that nobody else has it in your family or your friend circle, don't worry. Keep going and doing what's you, as long as it's not hurting anyone. That's the main thing. Well, thank you very much, Leo, for being here, and cross watchers, you're all welcome. Please kindly give me a like and subscribe to this channel, and I will be back for January with your January monthly reading. Until then, take care, stay blessed.